them shiny little pistols.
Objection, Your Honor.
And the boy too trifling to throw it off even after a daytime murder.
You a lying cocksucker, man! I rip your heart out your gut!
The defendant will regain control. He will be forcibly restrained, and I will clear the court.
You a lying cocksucker. That shit is stupid. Top of the morning, what's happening? Y'all know what we do on this Saturday, man. What's up with it? Corey, what's happening? Hey, man, congratulations on your new Jizz album and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? For sure. George, top of the morning. What's up with it? Box State Business. He said, I'm now 48. Okay, you getting closer to the 50 club, brother. You're getting there. You're getting there. Wow, that's a blessing, though, to see another birthday, man, and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. I know, boy, life be lifing, but I'd rather be here lifing. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know, we gonna roll this thing till the wheels fall off, baby. George, what's up with you, homie? Is you working today? Boy, that pit bull upstairs got some big feet, boy. That mug ain't playing. Yep, I sure will on everything. Yes, sirski. Yes, sir. Just hanging, that's good, man. I promise you. Because as hard as you work, man, I know you need a break from time to time. Just let your body, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, we moved 6 of our shelters yesterday. We closed down. We moved 6 of our shelters, all our equipment and everything in the stores yesterday and the day before. My body tore up, man. I'm burnt. I'm out of here. I'm out of there. I told my boss, man, that moving is for the young people. But shit, that's all I had was a crew of youngsters, and they work ethic is terrible. Like my homeboy Juice would say, terrible. So don't crash out now. Yeah, I'm burnt, Corey, but I'm gonna kick back today on everything. And I got up and did a little riding on my bike for a little bit. So, yeah, man. It's going to be one of them chill days today. And the Avs play tonight. So I'm just going to kick back and get ready for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Avs is too old. The Avs is too old. They keep talking about, oh, they're going to go in there and get smacked tonight. We're going to see. Oh, yeah, drink some Don. I might get on some a little bit later on everything. Kick back and relax. Me and Seb was supposed to jump on here last night, but I got off the phone with Seb like 5:30 or something, and I went to sleep. On everything. I was out of there. Donezo. Body just mentally like wanted to shut down. You know what I'm saying? You see, I ain't even shaved in about 2 weeks. My little jaws is looking like Lumumba's head. For sure, George. It's all, yes, sir. I hate moving. No comprende. Now yeah. Come on back in here, Seth. What's up, man? How y'all week was? How the week treat y'all? Shit, this past week out here was a little strange. It sure did, Corey. It wasn't all serious as the news tried to make it, but When it come to April and May snows out here, it's that heavy wet snow. You know what I'm saying? Knock tree limbs and stuff down. Can't hear you, cuz. Yeah, so it was cool, but that damn snow, boy. Nah, it didn't even stick. I mean, man, that stuff is gone. It was gone Thursday. We opened the shelters on Tuesday, man. Tuesday, Wednesday, closed Thursday. I was frustrated, man. I thought we was done with that season, but they said we had to open up and let the people come in there so they wouldn't freeze. But now the snow gone. I doubt if we see any more of that. That was. I mean, but that's for Colorado, homie, people that stay here and know what it is. We sometimes get a snow in May. Shoot. And that be the heavy one. For real, for real. And that's why a lot of people stay sick too. The weather be up and down. You know what I'm saying? Hot today, freezing tomorrow. Bigfoot, what's happening? Why, what's going on, George? Yeah, I'm gonna get your number from Sev, man. I agree with you, Trey. So I be saying the same thing, homie. Top of the morning, y'all. What's happening? Slim, James, what's up? Y'all know what we doing today, though. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm on for today.
Yo,
There you go.
I had to switch to the phone, my router. I'm like,
Oh,
damn, homie. They was trying to take me out of commission. They wasn't even letting me be up here.
what you was on your
My laptop
laptop
was
out?
acting up. Yeah, I don't know. My laptop's acting weird.
I need to take mine to the thing because only one of my speakers is working and they get to acting funny and it don't even go loud enough for me. So that's why I be putting them headphones in sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't shit get the trigger.
I just
It's
paid this
always,
shit off too. I
yeah, it's
just paid this
always
shit
fun.
off.
Man,
I'm like,
Bigfoot,
damn,
I
bro.
appreciate it. Yeah, my bro got this for me for my birthday.
What we got going today, man? What's cracking with it? What's good with the good chat? Salute. What's good with my brodies, man? What's cracking with it? Big James, I feel you. I was gonna kill it today.
Yes, indeed. They trying to talk about, oh, they're in St. Paul. They're not going to win. Man, the Avs is funky. I told you that last weekend was the first time I really just sat and watched the whole hockey game. That
Bro, you
shit
do
hard.
you see how they be doing Colorado sports in general? Let's talk about this just real quick, right?
Even
It
even
doesn't.
even our sports radio people, that
It's like,
104.3.
yeah, bro. I don't even listen to them fucking dudes no more, man. They get on my nerves with that shit. But this is my thing. It doesn't matter if we have the best teams in all these sports. They're always gonna find a way to try to say we're gonna lose some shit.
For
Like, just
sure.
give us our dues, bro. We got the best teams. You understand the Avalanche is a juggernaut right now. And you gonna say we don't have enough firepower? Shut up. We got the best hockey player, mechanic, bro. We got the best hockey player in the NHL. Like, stop playing with it. You know,
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That I don't know how that works.
Colorado's just a hated sports city when you're not from here. Everybody just seems to act like the Colorado section is like weak on every sport. I'll be laughing at that shit.
Not even just our professional sports. They be dogging all our kids in college and high school. Now we got some athletes. Some of
And
them are
this is why.
student athletes. Some are just athletic.
And
You
this
know,
is why I say it's us versus the world. When I mean that, I mean that, bro. It's us versus the world when it comes to sports. And every little person that represents a different sports team out here, you are detrimental to the next generation of sport fans. That's why I be. That's why I be. That's why I be on them, because you representing another sports city. You detrimental to the existence of sports fans out here in Colorado, man. Loyal to the soil. It's deeper than just the fandom, bro.
Yeah, that's
You're
nasty right there, Slim. And that is the truth. Everybody love the squad when we winning, though.
Everybody acts like a fan, bro. Jesus. I think fools changed their jerseys to Colorado sports when you know damn well they were representing the Kansas City Chiefs last year.
Hey, man.
Man,
Hey, my boss got a box of jerseys she bought from somebody and they all brand new.
yeah.
She's like, you don't like them? Because I kept hitting her with the finesse. I told her, me personally, and I ain't gonna. This is just me. I don't. If it ain't got nothing with no Colorado something on it, I'm not gonna wear it. That's just me. 'Cause I like to wear hats and stuff, and I still understand people be tripping off of certain hats and yada yada yada. So I'm only rocking what it is. It's some box state business.
Yeah, I've seen that shit though.
Morning, Mac, what's happening?
What it do, ski? What it do with my Brody bros? Yeah, so that's that, man.
For sure. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all's week was cool. Had a good week.
Hell yeah. How's everybody? Yeah, not definitely. How's everybody doing?
Like I said, man, I was mad Monday. I had to rent one of them big old U-Hauls to go get our stuff and take it to 2 of our sites to clear stuff out of them other ones. Man, I got back to the office and my boss was on the phone with the dude from the city and he talking about we was opening tomorrow, which was on Tuesday. Shit. So we opened them shelters, homie, from Tuesday to Thursday. It is, man. And then we packed them up Thursday and yesterday and put all that shit somewhere else. We had to get them out of them buildings. My body hurt.
Hell yeah. I'm just glad we live in Colorado where this shit's already melting.
It's already gone.
You know? Yeah. That's one of them things. Like, bro, we live in a beautiful state of Colorado, right? It snows and then it will dry up immediately. It snows. Like if you're not from here, if you're not from the Bach state, you don't know about it snowing and then drying up immediately the same day that it snows. Such a good feel, you know? That's that Colorado. That's that real Colorado shit though. Cause when I was growing up, you could have a snowstorm, you could have a blizzard in the morning, and then it will be sunny outside, and you'll be at the pool in a matter of a day. Like, damn. So yeah, we lucky because if you guys have never been to like the East Coast, they have a snowstorm and that shit'll last for, even in Chicago where Bigfoot's from, that shit'll last for weeks. You'll have some frozen snowstorms out there, and that shit'll last for weeks. So it's like it's one of them things that actually we're lucky to be in Colorado. We're super lucky to be in Colorado, you know. Shout out to Colorado, man. What y'all on this morning though? What's good with y'all? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I had a decent week. Been blazing a lot. Damn, what you been smoking over there, Brody? What up, Big Trace? What's cracking with it, fam? All high salute. You know? But yeah, no, that really is a thing that we're lucky. We're lucky to be in Colorado. We don't have no natural disasters. There's no hurricanes. Not well. We have a tornado here and there, but we don't have earthquakes and all that shit, bro. Imagine having hurricane season. I ain't doing it. We haven't had one like that in a while, but we get them for sure. Nah, Chicago. I mean, when I was like in South Bend, Indiana, bro, when the snowstorms would hit, you probably know what I'm talking about. They were in Colorado, never had a snowstorm like the East. Our snowstorms are completely light compared to the East and Midwest. Because that shit right there is cold too. You know, them snowstorms over there is cold. Actually, you want to talk about men's health? That should make you depressed. You gonna get depressed off a snowstorm like that. See, out here, you might have a snowstorm and then it might get sunnied up and you might get your energy back off the same day. So yeah, man. Shout out to Colorado just for being a beautiful city.
Hey,
And
because
state.
it seemed like we can get all 4 seasons in one day. Like
Oh,
the day
yeah.
before it snowed, it was sunny, nice, it was warm, and then it got the rain, then it got cloudy, and then it got the snow. And I'm like, damn, all in one day.
That should make your mental really fucked up. Your mental will go out the window with that bullshit. So like where I said South Bend, my homie ride, they have snowstorms that last
That's
for
in
months.
Indiana, ain't it?
Snowstorms will be lasting for months, bro. They're off of Michigan Lake.
I'm cool on all that, bro.
Yeah, I'm good too. I'm
I
not
don't want to go
feeling
nowhere
that
there's
shit.
no hurricanes either. So I don't
No.
mind being in Colorado, like right where I'm at, because I ain't some rain and some snow, all that, your roofs and all that flying off. No.
Anytime we deal with hurricanes, it's usually on the coast. Oh yeah, they got hurricanes out there too. I forgot Texas,
I'm cool
man.
on all that.
Hey, have you been seeing that dude that goes around, bro? He's going around right now. He's a streamer, and this fool's just he'll go up to random people and use the N-word, bro, and like he literally be spraying all kinds of fools that get mad. He has a pistol on him. He's going viral right now, homie. Like he's doing it to everybody too. And bro, he was about to shoot. He had a 40 on that fool's waist, bro. He was about to shoot the people at the gas station because they were tripping. But he said, "Run up, I'm gonna put a bullet in you." And tell me why the cops, they basically said that that's just a freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you have a pistol and sight some shit and then they're like backing this dude up? He's now this is my thing is like we talk about like people be saying everything's racist. That's real racism right there. Right there, that's real racism. All that other shit about just maybe you might say something about, skin color or whatever. That's real racism, bro. That fool won't even eat off of somebody's plate that if they're a minority, bro. He ain't gonna even eat no food from them people. He hates them. Like he's a bitch though, bro. That fool's a straight bitch.
He gonna try that wrong one. That's
Wrong
silly.
one. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened. You know who called him out? Academic. Academic said that they want a boxing match. They're gonna set up a boxing match with it. But yeah, now that's a real piece of shit right there, bro. Real piece of shit. I said, damn, homie. I would have still tried to pack his ass out, fool. Even though he had a pistol on him, I'm gonna try to pack his ass out.
That's why I be like, man, people got all types of mental shit going on everywhere. That's what makes your day go and got you going through the day. You running up, what's up, nigga? And I wish you would. That's crazy.
Because what that fool's going, he's acting like he's a friend, and then he said, "You believe in freedom of speech, so white fools can say this word," and then he just gets racial with them fools, bro. He'd be like, "Oh, you're chimping out." He be telling these fools, "You're chimping out, bro." Like really, when they start getting mad, and then he's a bitch because this fool's like, "All right, run up," and he shows him the pistol. And the cops allow this fool to walk around with a pistol, bro. What part of where can we walk around with a pistol like that, like threatening people? Part of the game is that. Yeah, that's stupidity at its greatness, bro. Like damn, bro. Getting clicks and views off that shit too, bro.
People like that, man, it make people want to stay with something to protect themselves. Because you know what I'm saying? People is crazy out here.
Yeah, people will kill you for the drop of a dime, bruh. I don't
I guess you
understand.
gotta pick and choose your battles because that ain't something I'm finna be doing and playing with nobody about. That's goofy.
Just for some clicks and views too, homie. You're doing that shit all for the internet. Bust your
Clicks
ass,
and
fool.
views been getting people hurt since I think when I've been messing around on here for like 3 years or so, maybe 4.
Bro,
I see all kind of people getting jacked up on here playing, wanting to get some likes and shit.
And honestly, I mean, I know this sounds crazy, but I think these fools be deserving what they get. I think
That's
honestly, you deserve it. You
it's the
deserve it, bro. When
universe.
you
What you put out in that universe, the universe gonna give it back to you.
do you think that fools' health is mentally fucked up when they do shit like that, or is it like are they just they don't do they know the consequence in life, like, or what are these dudes thinking?
I'm pretty
Their
sure
mind,
that
what did their mind tell them, bro?
some of them, I mean, crash out, check in. I don't know. Because, you know, some people don't want to be out here in the free world. It's too hard. You got to take care of bills, responsibilities. You got to, you know what I'm saying? And there you can just smoke you some spice, go to your little punk ass job they give you. You know what I'm saying? Go to
He said, smoke
Medline.
some spice. Y'all need to stop smoking spice. The moral of the story, you motherfuckers need to stay off of spice out there. Stop doing it. Say
Especially
no
in
to
the world. I
drugs.
don't give a damn what y'all
Say no to
going.
drugs.
I don't care what
Yeah,
y'all going through on the inside. That spice ain't it, baby.
yeah. Spice is. I mean, at this point, I'm hearing spice kind of is on the same level as fentanyl. The way it makes you act, because that shit is just like you'll be talking normal, and then all of a sudden look in the sky and just be stuck. Like, damn fool, did you hit the term stick? What the hell? This fool done hit
You
the.
see how it be having old B brains in that cell
Yeah, he
smacking.
needs to let that shit go.
That stuff
Let that
ain't
shit
no
go,
joke.
bro. That's just wild, brother. Yeah, I don't
Corey
know
said
what some of these
social
dudes is
media
on,
has
man.
caused a lot of problems for society and got a lot of people in trouble and worse. That's crazy, man, because that is the
Yes, he
truth.
does something. There's really nothing they could do. I
Social,
know, but how do these fools to walk around with pistols and threaten people though, fool, Corey? Like he threatened, like I don't know. I mean, when I was like threats in Colorado, you can get a charge for threats, bro. Social media has caused a lot of problems. Yes, he got a problem. I'm coming up with some to those 7. I'm gonna fast for a week and have good God, how yeah, bro. No, you need fast. Yeah, fast, bro. Like meditate. Like that's one of the best things I could say to people. Meditate and get your mind right. Sometimes you need to reset. If we don't reset, bro, we're just gonna keep everything bottled in and then we're gonna explode. Reset sometimes, man. You know? I'm
absolutely.
hey, homie, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm blocking all the people that didn't hit me up while wifey was gone, right? If you didn't hit me up one time and you know I have free time, and yo, everybody be hitting me up when I'm over here chilling with family, and oh, let's turn up. But as soon as I got 4 days without nobody here, and I got free time, everybody's making excuses. And then motherfuckers be, we had some trips planned, and then they stop answering their phone, bro. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, I'm blocking everybody. I'm going on a blocking spree, fool.
Are you finna go on a people fast? Some
You're only going
fast.
to be able to see me on. You're only going to be able to see me on this right here. If you want to get a hold of me, tap into my live. Hell nah, that's funny.
Shit, when my residents gave me a bag of coffee, that shit decent.
What kind?
It was a big old
Let
silver
me.
bag. He'd be ordering it from somewhere. I'm like,
Yeah, that's the good shit too, bro. That's the
yeah.
good shit.
What do they call it? Exclusive.
Exclusive.
That's
Yeah, some
funny.
luxury shit. Luxury. But yeah, bro, I don't understand. I don't be understanding like let's look at like Blueface, right? Blueface. He don't have no compassion towards anybody around him. Like even his baby's moms, he'd be like just literally he just be crashing out, bro, and just exposing all his baby's moms. And even the one that's riding with him, I think mentally he's fucked up, bro. Cause why would you put that on the internet, homie, to just bash the female that got your kid right now? She's pregnant with your baby. And he blatantly just put her
That
through
is
stress.
nasty work, homie.
Nasty work, homie. I think
That's
he's going
nasty.
through some shit.
I don't care how
Like,
much I
damn.
don't like mine or do. I ain't going.
And you know, she's pregnant now. She's on the video too. She's a part of the thing, but you would think that fool has enough sense to be like, bro, we ain't putting you on. You're my baby's mom that's
Hey,
pregnant right now.
you know he ain't got a lick of sense with all them dumbass tattoos all across his face.
Let
To
me
each their own. I'm just saying though. That's Oh, that shit's ugly.
Bro, that was the essay way to do it, right? The essays used to put that shit on
When
their
he got
face.
like
They
the
used to,
baseball thing on his shit, like
oh, I got a homie from the set, bro. His name's out of control. This fool got teardrops going right here. You know how like you get tears? His shit goes all the way with like 22 tears. I'm like, bro, what'd you do that shit for? His whole shit is struck down. I said, bro, I don't know why the hell you did all that. You ain't never gonna be able to get a job. Like you just ruined your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I don't know, bro. That was like that's what the MS-13s used to do, bro. You know, that was not common for everybody to do that shit. You know, Mexicanos, the reason why is because back in the day, the Aztecs and shit, bro, Incas, bro, they used to paint their shit. So a lot of, you know, that comes with the culture, bro. That's not the culture for everybody. You know, it's like, I don't understand it. I couldn't understand it. I'm not getting fake. I was gonna get some face tattoos at one time, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, bro. You know,
hell no.
face tattoos.
I seen a chick on TikTok. Her whole little shit was hit up. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, drink more water, Mac. You need water in your life, man. Don't dehydrate yourself.
Man. Yeah, I just think, you know, to each their own, but that shit ugly. Tattoo, the Blueface shit is toe up. He look crazy as hell.
But he looked like a walking fucking like somebody just tagged up a school bench or something, bro. Like his whole shit is like they're not even meaningful tasks. Like really, they're not even good work, homie. At least have some quality. You know?
He just got them while he was all on that little time away or something.
Yeah, he did not. He prison, the prison aura, definitely. You know, he wanted to go to prison, and they asked him about his whole picture too, about him being a emo homie. He had that picture where he had the emo look, and they were asking him why he did that shit. And that fool got so mad, homie. He's like, that was Photoshop. That wasn't even me. Nah, Blueface. You probably was the emo, bro. That was a real picture right there.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing to my face, baby.
Blueface got a Bud Light cans had it on his face. The branding is very popular. I hope I never see a branded up face. Never.
That dude, yeah, man. I mean, I guess whatever, man. Them dudes is like, I don't know, man.
Have you? So you know who Adrian Broner is, bro? So he's doing streaming now, right? And the food Dean the Great, the one that got stalked up by the white boy, he stalked him with the elbow because of Rampage Jackson. Now, Broner has he has potential to actually make a gang of money off this shit, Dean the Great. But this fool right here, his mentality, when we talk about mentality, that fool's mentality crashing out. I don't know if you even watched that shit. I don't even know if you've seen that shit. You seen that shit? See, we know what bro, that shit is funny. And Broner, I don't even know if he knows what he's doing, but this motherfucker be wilding out, homie. That shit be having me roll. Did you see the shit where the midget tried to grab fucking Dean the Great's shirt?
I've been watching all that shit because I used to like AB as a boxer for a minute till he fell off, homie. Like,
yeah,
good, but you ain't that good to not take the shit serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, yeah.
And shit. And I've seen him get whooped a few times talking.
He did. He got whooped by the Mexican fool. He told the Mexican fool he was gonna demolish his family, and that Mexican fool just chipped him off, homie. But my point is
I think that's what beat him into that mental state.
His mind's kind of
his ass.
His mind's kind of it's gone now, bro.
He tried to
even when you want,
humped him back. That shit was so funny. Then dude, that was a silly fight. Dude said we had a good fight. He said you a motherfucking lie. I beat your ass. Yeah,
that fool's mental, like his mental's fucked off though, because like you could tell like he went through some shit after that, you know. But he been crashing out, bro. And if you guys ain't seen it, man, I'll put you up on game. Dean the Great, he's a little boxer too. He got socked up by the UFC food, but he's actually putting this fool on, bro. He made 60 racks. The fool AB made like 60 G's off that shit so far. And he did Dean the Great dirty in one of them episodes, and I think they actually had a fallout now. They're tripping with each other now, bro.
Yeah, they playing.
They're actually, yeah. You think they're playing? You think it's a play? It probably is, yeah, not for that shit, you know. But bro, that shit was so funny with that midget, bro. I couldn't stop laughing.
I laugh at that shit every day, said, because Dean the Great talks so tough. AB sounds super slow.
Why did they do the midget like that though, bro? They poured water on that little dude, bro. That fool was mad at Dean the Great, homie. He tried to really fight that fool, Dean the Great. I said, damn, bro. That's just funny. So if you ain't up on game, just go put Dean the Great, homie, and go watch that shit. You know, that shit. You know, he got his fame off of fighting just in the streets. Dean the Great, he was just boxing everybody.
I never heard of him until I seen that one when he got slapped.
Yeah, so he would go around and just box, and he had hands, bro. He boxed like 4 fools at one time. So that fool was just boxing like 4 dudes. They were just running up, and he was just mixing them all. So he has hands, but he's one of them dudes that streamer. He's a streamer. You know, we talk about being on the internet, homie. Them fools is on the internet for 48 hours straight, all day, all night, but they're getting a lot of money off this shit. You know, they get cake, bro.
See, that's one thing people can't do. You can't underestimate nobody because they be on the shit. I grew up thinking the Crips and Bloods was like the hardest thing ever. That is some bullshit.
Which one?
No, I said growing up, I used to think like the Crips and Bloods was like the hardest thing ever. I realized that is bullshit. I got some cornball friends, and they ain't cornballs, but nerds, friends that. People that kept their ass in school. I got some of them
was hard.
And shit. Some of them will fuck you up too. So
hell yeah. And I think they had respect and they had their freedom too. And they made something of themselves. You know? Motherfuckers was pushing for an identity and a respect. Well, I don't know. I mean, respect goes like so far with the gang shit. It's like people just even the fools that were respected, eventually that shit just dies out because other little youngsters don't give a fuck about that shit. They just coming in, they're new in the game. They're like, homie, you old ass motherfucker. The hell you telling me? Why you talking to me? And then they start calling you onk and shit like, homie, I'll slap the shit out your little ass, bro. Don't call me onk. That's how we know you just gotta chill, relax, bro. Hell no, these fools can have that shit.
See, I've been trying to work on my mental, so I don't want to be around no youngsters, homie.
Yeah.
That's
not real
definitely
shit,
gonna
though.
do something to my shit. I'm just being honest. Because they talk, I work with a bunch of young people, man, and when I get to work in the morning, they be in there bumping the shit out of Big Sad every morning. As soon as I walk through the door, they grab that remote. Turn that shit off.
Have y'all seen?
I don't want to hear that.
Shit funny ass, he embarrassed himself.
Man, I've been trying to, I ain't gonna even lie to you, for about the last couple of weeks, I've been hitting them little circles. Every time I see something with dude in it, I hit them little circles and hit the not interested. I'm so sick of him.
Yeah, no, definitely, homie. You know,
I've been skipping right past dude, not interested.
You know, with that situation, you already know, T-Mac. That fool was just he's just a pawn for everything, bro. Like he a pawn for a lot of things, you know. So, you know, that's not. We already knew that a couple years back.
I did see somebody on, I think, Mile High Minutes thing where dude said he was locked up with C-Mac and dude is from out here or something like that. I was like, so? But this is the internet, homie. Everything and anything is but I got the content.
The fact of the matter is, though, right? I mean, there's a lot of C-Macs. There's a lot of C-Macs out there, but they just don't have the shine on the internet. But if you would be surprised how many fools be acting in weird ways, like in a matter like C-Mac. You know? But yeah, it's like There's a lot of them out there, homie. You know, he just got the notoriety from the internet world.
So y'all
Yeah,
better
be
follow.
shining
Y'all
on it.
better follow. Y'all better follow Trevor's play. He trying to show y'all how to get to it.
Yeah,
Come here and let everybody laugh at you. Get you a couple dollars.
it works. It does work because that's what he's doing. You know, he got globally known, bro, because of just how he was acting. And now he can't even turn it off and be normal because he has to keep that shit like that. Or he won't get that shine he was getting because they like his image. I mean, that's what people like about that fool. He's just not something that you see like every day to civilians. Because you
And you
know,
know what
ain't like
makes him? You know what really makes me like with him? It's the tattoo across the forehead.
yeah,
You're not doing that.
yeah. He didn't get them eye busters,
You're
bro.
not doing that, dude.
Yeah, that's making extra statements right there.
Yeah,
So
you're not
it's
doing
just
that.
it's one of them things. I mean, like, yeah, you can't even. I don't even understand why you would get them tattoos.
Yeah, you're not doing that. And I guarantee you that bothers his mental on a daily. I don't care how hard
Yeah,
and tough you out here playing, homie. That bothers his mental. You can't go nowhere just comfortably and chill, or you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's a wild one right there, homie. That's wild. Cause it's like, damn, bro, that's you got. I don't even think at this point you can't even be civilized with people in a room that's from them organizations. How the fuck they gonna sit in the room, bro? And if they really was turned up about that organization, like how you
So
gonna even be
this how
cool
they
with
go.
this
So what
dude?
they gonna do? Sit in a room like this while you talking
Yeah,
and shit?
bro. They gonna be seeing that shit every time you in the presence of these dudes.
Knock it off.
You know, that wasn't a good look right there.
But then a lot of us don't, realize what's gonna happen that years later. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Shit.
Basically,
Oh,
homie,
but
that
shit, he only got put on like 6 years ago, right? So how
that's
long?
what I'm saying is so like, and that's what I'm saying is so how long did the state of really being active be in his life? Because he went from basically barely put on the set to now a streamer. So like his whole shit is done because he's down with social media now. You know, it's like it didn't last but 4 years. He had a time to put in a lot of work to actually get that brand right there. It doesn't even make sense. You know, it don't make sense at all, my brother. Short term thinking. How? Yeah,
You got that right, homie. I remember I was on that type of thinking for
for real.
a long time. You know what I'm saying? And everything. You gotta wiggle up out of that way.
I think for myself, homie, like I was like one step away from doing some dumb shit like that though, because for a minute there, I was trying to live up to an identity of being just fucking just relentless, and I was gonna get some shit on my face like that, bro. That I now that I think about it, that shit would have had lifetiming fucking effects in other cities, other states, everywhere you go. And I was gonna get that shit right before I went to the penitentiary, just my shit whacked out. I was about to get some disrespectful shit on my face, homie. But I just think about it now, like, damn, homie, I'm glad I didn't make that decision, homie. Because regardless, homie, you with that shit right there, it's eye busters. They don't say that shit for no reason. That's just an eye buster. Fools see that shit on your face, like, oh, cuz, oh, blood, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, homie, you're not ever gonna be able to get away from this shit. Nah, hell no.
I do. I do. I'm gonna have to show you this tattoo on my arm said when you come back over here, right? So I
Yeah,
used to have this pistol and shit, right?
yeah,
It used to be a pistol right there, right? And in the barrel, It had the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
SLO.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
had the SLOB in the barrels. You could see it. That's what
Yeah.
I was on. That
No,
motherfucker got a big
100%.
ass. That motherfucker got a big ass tree with leaves and all types of shit. My grandbabies and all that shit. I'm like,
Damn. Did you get it? Did you put something over it? Is the little cover up?
it's a big ass tree.
Oh, okay, okay. I feel that shit, bro. Yeah,
Hell
no, I
yeah,
feel that shit.
you know.
I read the book Gangster Biography, bro. That's why I started thinking, let me get some crazy shit on the face, and you know, I started reading his militant mindset, really, really going off in the fucking. My mind just told me something different than I really didn't even know what I was even thinking, but I was like, cuz, we slipping out here, bro. We slow. Let's get on some shit. And I was about to whack out my shit. I had the tattoo artist, and my shit was gonna be hella disrespectful. Boom, boom. I'm just glad I didn't, homie. I'm glad I didn't. But there's some fools that I know that when I was locked up, they were getting every hood whacked out on their face, bro, down the sideburns. You know them too. I said, damn, fool, you whacked up the hoods that you don't even have beef with. You just whacked them out because they're from the other side of the tracks. It's like, damn, fool.
Hey,
I said, man.
let me see what year. It's been a grip ago, but I had went to California with some other people I was working with and these two other men. And we went to this place called Homeboys Industry.
Yeah.
Hey man, every Mexican dude or what you hey, everybody in there, all the Mexican men. I seen two like
Blast out. Yeah.
what? And then
Yeah.
they was gonna serve us lunch. I was like, yeah, I'm cool. There's nothing on that menu I want them to make for me. They like,
And like I said, that goes back to like the old. I'm pretty sure it goes back to like the Mayans and the Aztecs, bro. They used to have paint like big old shit. They used to attach it on their face.
yeah, I didn't.
That's like the culture of them.
I didn't even want to be in that building nor in that area. It just didn't feel.
Was it LA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It just didn't feel like we were supposed to be over there.
Damn.
On everything.
Atmosphere was just fucking. It was just walking on eggshells type shit. Just it was just
Yeah.
the atmosphere was just thick.
I went with just Dreddy and the nigga Purnell and
Yeah.
the councilman, and I took dumbass Lil Mama with me on my mama.
Oh, he was over there. He was over there with
So,
y'all.
we went to that place, and even like we went to go eat later on, and they made the councilman go pick up their homeboy. So we picked him up, went to go eat, and we was telling him where we was at, and blah 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 blah. And he was like, "Yeah, y'all shouldn't have been over there." I said, "I told you, niggas.
Yeah.
I told y'all." He said, "I guarantee you, them MA people or whatever it is calling like what y'all had, the motherfucking niggas in that building." I was like, "I told y'all we wasn't supposed to be over there." Man, yeah, them tattoos on the face let me know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, some of them neighborhoods are the bigger neighborhoods that are directly under the top dogs, that running from prison, bro. So
And I
like,
forgot the pastor man's name too. I had his book too.
because they got two main cliques that just don't get along with blacks, like two big gangs out there that are essays. Not every Sudanio hood trips with blacks though. They have some hoods that are entwined with the hood, like they're both from the same neighborhood. They got the same enemies. So sometimes Mexicans and blacks they get along out there. They don't have no racial shit, but it's two big hoods.
I think we was in the area where they was like,
yeah, they were tripping. Hell yeah, they looking at you like, who the fuck is these fools? Who the fuck is these fools? And it's way different Northern Cali too, homie. It's way different in the north, bro. Like up in Northern Cali, they all fuck with each other, bro. Like everybody mess with each other. It's not even no racial shit at all. That's just that's like Southern California and shit. But now I don't even know, bro, because they got all kinds of little Edgars riding with fucking different hoods. straight Eggers, just riding with fucking 60s and 30s, rolling Harlems. And I'm like, damn, fool, this was never 10 years ago. We never seen this shit.
Shit, times change, I guess, homie. Some of this shit don't. I don't know.
You know, and it's changed a lot because, like, you remember back in the day, homie, the essay fools, like, really, when I was growing up, the N-word, right? Music, right? They didn't like that shit, bro. The Mexican OGs. Now every essay says how they talk, that's how they talk out there. And it's just
We had
normal.
the one little youngsters on here, and he was like, homie, I didn't grow up around no essays and
Yeah.
He was like, shit. He said, all my friends is niggas.
You know, and you adapt to the surroundings, bro. I mean, when I'm not even gonna lie, bro, my language was way weird when I was younger, bro. I used to talk just project, homie, fools. I used to get into it with my own uncles because they'd be like, homie, don't talk like that. And I'm like, fuck you, homie. And I would do it disrespectful, spiteful, because they would be like, homie, you East Siders be wanting to be with the black fools. And we're like, homie, we're from projects. We don't give a fuck about you fools. We don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk like you West Side fools. We ain't from the North Side, homie. This is the East Side Denver. And they didn't like us, bro. Even the West Side, North Side, South, they hated us, bro. But that was our demeanor. That's just how we talked, homie. That's what's just normal to us.
Yeah.
You know? I really stopped breaking out of how I used to talk, homie, when I went to the county and I seen the OG Muslim fools. They were tripping off the youngsters for talking to them like that. They were like, we don't talk like that. That's degrading to us. We don't talk like that, youngster. They were talking to the younger black fools that in there. So I said, damn, it's deep to these fools. You know, there must be something big. It must be bigger than just some language, homie. Because they were tripping, bro. They even wanted to fight the youngsters.
For sure.
They wanted to fight the young fools for talking like that, you know? So,
because at one point in time they used to talk like that too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's just the way you come. It's just it's all about how you come at people with stuff, though. You come with aggression, you more than likely gonna get some aggression coming back your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, you gotta just know how to deal with certain shit, and I be figuring that out, especially like going to a lot of these classes, these trainings they be making me go through. It's like, and I understand that anyway, though. Everybody's different. You got to just know how to approach your audience. That's all I can say.
Like, how do you approach an audience and keep it balanced? Because you can't be too sentimental when you talk to individuals, because then you start like kind of turning into their beliefs, and like sometimes that's how it goes.
If it don't make sense, homie, it just don't make sense, because you know.
So just don't have a conversation after a while.
If it like, don't make sense, because I gotta listen to bullshit every day. You know, maybe except for Saturday and Sunday. But when I'm at work, I gotta listen to my residents and all types of shit. They think I'm like, come on, man. Did you just hear what you said to me? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So, but I tell them what it is too in that conversation. Man, that shit don't make sense. Don't come back to. I had one of my guys the other day, man. Because, you know, we'll help the people. We get them a phone, like when they first come in, if they don't have one.
Yeah.
You can use the internet, try and look through some jobs. We're going to try and help you out a little bit. So I told dude I'd get him a phone, but I've been gone this week doing them shelters. He tried to go to my other guy I work with and tell him, yeah, he said he'd give me a phone. Then he told dude the phone was for his chick. So when I see him Monday, the phone is a squash.
Damn.
You're not buying a phone for your chick. She doesn't live here.
Yeah.
So, boy, dealing with some old people on a daily, because I just be like, but I love my job. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, nah. I mean, it's a passion now. The homie said it's a passion.
I just don't like the damn cold shelters.
Because, like, for me, bro, I don't know how to be in the between. Like, it's hard for me to like. What does it have? Like, what is that word? Sympathize with a lot of people's mindsets. It's hard for me. And then I come off out of like hatred. A lot of people say when I talk, sometimes it comes off as like hatred. So it's like, how do you have a balance with how you talk to people?
Said, I'm gonna tell you this: damn near every young person that worked with me this year in the cold shelters, They all wrote a complaint and said I was mean.
What the fuck? This dude's mean. Hell no.
Hey, they're all in their 20s.
Damn.
Mr. Gerald is mean. Mr. Gerald is mean.
That's
But see, my
wild.
the residents where I'm at, I talk to them the same way. This is my thing, though, Seth. I got a name. I joke and giggle with each and every person in there, homie. If
Yeah.
if they laugh and joke back and say something, we keep going. The ones that don't, I leave them the fuck alone. I see that
Yeah.
you ain't into that, so I leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I'ma still
Yeah,
keep
for
calling you
sure.
this name every time I see you. You gonna laugh one of these days. I know you must be going through it today. It's cool. I'll leave you alone.
Definitely. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, not for sure. Like, damn, bro, that's kind of that. Like, yeah, because youngsters can be a little different too.
They're different,
They're
man. They're
especially
different.
the ones now, right? They're way different now too. You know, I guess that's what that's one of the things that's hard for me to be around is how the youngsters think nowadays. I'm like, damn, fool. You know, I could like, oh yeah, that's truthful. You learn how to do that from your interactions with your family, the good and the bad, all represent a stranger. I feel that. So, yeah, you staying with that job for a long time?
Hell yeah, until they tell me they ain't doing it no more. And
Hell yeah,
hey, and I mean, honestly, the homeless people ain't the homeless shit ain't going nowhere.
yeah. It's always going to be there.
And then the way the city running it, the city on boy, they done sure spent a whole lot of people's money on boy on some. Boy.
I have to testify in my own defense in an upcoming trial. Damn.
You gonna do damn good for for
And
yourself,
on
homie.
top of that, you always learn who you are when you are around family.
That's your
I'm
same
sure.
case. That's that same situation you've been going through. You gonna be all right. I promise you. I know you ain't gonna get up there and get the You bought the bottle of beer at.
Hell no. That's funny, bro.
I know you good, girl.
Now, family can show you a little bit of things. Real life family, man, they be putting stuff in perspective. Sometimes I can't even tolerate my real family.
Man, sometimes I don't even be wanting to talk because that shit right there. That's what fucks with. That's what keep my mental
Is your is the real life family?
off balance. Hell yeah.
I feel like too, bro. I feel like after so many years of different things, like you shouldn't feel like ashamed to separate even from family members.
Now you're not
Even
gonna.
if you grew up with these dudes, bro, because a lot of people will try to say, "Oh, you know that you blood's thicker than water and this and that." It's like, bro, sometimes you gotta love people from a distance, homie. You know, fuck all that. I feel like that's how I feel sometimes, bro. And I'm not gonna feel guilty about that shit.
Hell no.
Because I used to be the type that I would break weak at every little thing with family because those were my family members. So I'd be like, oh, bro, yeah, we could get past this. But sometimes, bro, it's just a broken situation that just love them from a distance. You know, that's kind of how I feel.
Shit, that's how I've been. Fuck that. You don't have me out here stressed out, sick, and all that other shit. Fuck. Because it ain't ever fuck me, but it's always fuck. So, fuck that.
And I'm barely learning that at my age right now, being 40, homie, for myself. Like, you know, I barely learned, bro, how to detach from different people. Like, yeah, bro, I'm good. And I'm fine with that shit now. Because that shit used to fuck me up. It used to fuck me up, homie. Be like, damn, bro, like, But some people just ain't gonna change in their own ways, anyways. You know, so
And
you gotta let the you gotta take.
one thing we can't do is change people, but I can change how I interact with
Yeah, that's
people.
what I'm saying
Holy
right
shit,
there, bro. That's what I'm saying right there. Hell yeah,
no,
you can change how you move and how you're gonna
that's
take
it.
on this situation.
That's it. I remember an
But
old
yeah,
fella told me that, man, you can't change these people, man, but you can change what you do. I said, you got that right.
yeah, 100%. The Odyssey is real.
I never said you got it right.
Oh yeah, man.
You in
That's
Denver,
a
you should be cool too. Denver, boy, Denver, cool. They get to hit them other counties, boy.
yeah. It seems like Denver's a little more easy to actually take care of stuff.
I think them people know that the Greeks be on some BS.
They getting worse
Yeah,
and worse. I feel like.
yeah, I guess, man, you just gotta pick your, cause it's poison all around this shit. You just gotta pick the poison you wanna play with and deal with. Shit, on everything.
Hell yeah, just stay in your own lane and just continue to build what's making you touch any type of success. Whatever gives you a peace of mind, bro. And don't let nobody make you feel like you're less because you like to go fucking look at the trees, bro.
Nah, for
Nature
sure,
calls.
for sure. I see.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that video on? I think it might have been YouTube. The one dude, he be rapping and shit. I like him too. But it said something like, "You ain't gonna make me feel bad," because he let an autistic dude get up on stage and rap and just do his thing and shit. It was cool, man. This one of them
Yeah.
L.A. Russells. I think that's his name. L.A. Russell.
And people was hating on him for it.
Some probably did.
Yeah, you can't let
That's just
people
how
make you
people
feel
is.
that
You know what I'm
way.
saying? You ain't gonna make
Yeah.
everybody happy. You always got them. You always got them disgruntled people out there
No,
that got
I mean
things.
we see it on a daily basis, bro. Fools will hate on stuff that you supposed to congratulate.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like everything could become hateful. Like, damn, homie. They tell me on a regular basis, you look like you're off steroids. It's like, damn, bro. Can you just give some credit, bro? Like you look like you work out. It don't have to go. You just little, bro. That's what these fools be doing. You just feel little when you look at me. You know what I'm saying? But if I was skinny, you'd be like, oh, step your weight up, bro. You know? So
Is you on bops?
you are smoking crack.
It's one or the other. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it just comes with the territory. It comes with the territory of shit, man. Oh, Westside, I did see that. Yeah, Westside Boogie did let the homie on the concert. That's dope. Yeah, people ain't never just people don't want to give flowers or anything, bro. They don't want to give credit at all.
I mean, it's a bunch of people I don't like, but if they shit is, shit,
If that shit is decent, you're gonna give some credit. You know?
absolutely. It is what it is. Just 'cause, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like you, know what I mean? I'm just talking about like the rap.
I realize, homie, really to be truthful, when it boils down to it, I'm a boring person, but I like it like that. Like I'd rather just be chilling, homie, and I'll get on some video games. Let me call it what you want. I'll get
Yeah,
on some video games and just relax, bro, with no fucking phone calls of talking about all the crazy shit.
you
I'm
know
tired of
that I'm
phone
on
calls,
all
bro.
day, homie. On the weekends, like I don't have to work on the weekends and like go nowhere and run none of that faux something gas. I'm posted up. I got a nice jar. I'm posted. Yeah. I ain't got to do nothing. I gotta go get these greens in a little bit though, so I can cook my mama some greens. But shit.
I had to mix my Hell yeah, nah, music is, I mean, there's only like a decent handful of people that even have any type of skill. The rest, bro, the rest of the music is just, it's just repetitive already. You know? It's repetitive, so it doesn't even sound good, homie. Like, there's nothing even appealing about half of these artists. But what
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it does is
same
it makes
nonsense.
people crash out, you know? They feel they like
Hey,
the crash out sound
there
though.
go the homie C Bread. Where your ass been at? Did you move into your place?
I want to go home and play some video games right now. Hell yeah, I'm about to jump on the video game. I've been smashing on this video. I've been smashing on the video games lately. I've been crushing shit too. For myself though, that makes me just relax. It look and into real ones, into the real ones that done survive, homie. That shit doesn't even look. It doesn't even have a look. It makes motherfuckers look stupid. That shit doesn't even look like to some real ass motherfuckers out there, bro, that really live about some morals and value. That shit makes motherfuckers look stupid. The youngsters are looking dumb, homie. And it's because I understand, you know, but they like that shit. Uh, the reason female R&B needs to change the violent nature to change the violent nature. I mean, yeah, bro, I'd rather listen to R&B though, really, to be truthful. Myself, I'd rather listen to some R&B than listen to rappers. Because I don't even know what I get out of the rap now. I don't know what fucking they even talk about. I don't even know what the hell they be talking about, bro. Because obviously, not all these fools is putting in work. It's just let me put something let me put something out there to just talk like I'm killing everything.
That music sucks.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to some R&B, man. Some R&B and relax. I'd rather listen to some R&B.
Shit,
To be
these
real with you.
you gotta go listen to some old school R&B. They ain't got no R&B groups or singers these days, do they?
Yeah, I'm a 90s baby, bro. I'll
Yes,
go
sir.
listen to some old school shit. Hell
That's the only
yeah.
thing. Shit.
'Cause I don't want to hear
Ain't
Trey Songz talk about Trey Songz and Pretty Ricky talking about all they do is talk about some crazy shit too in their shit. Them fools is some pornos half of the time in their shit. They're giving you the whole porno, bro. Yeah, our Monaco was dope though. Hell yeah, Monaco was dope. Those are some legends. Hey, you gonna go watch that new Michael Jackson movie? They reviews are pretty dope.
It's going to have to come on my fire stick. I ain't shit.
He said, I'm not gonna spend money on that shit. I'll take Michael Jackson over Prince any day though.
I ain't been to a movie in a grip for shit. If it come on the fire stick, I'm cool.
They said it was pretty good.
I heard it was pretty good too. I heard a few people say that.
Yeah, they said it was pretty good.
But I know if I go to the movie theater, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Them nice big old seats they got, I'm going to sleep.
No, yeah. No, I fell asleep in the movie theater before.
Them seats
I'm
kick
not even
back
gonna, I
all the
want
way
to cap you.
What?
Oh shit. Mac already seen it. Is it good? What would you rate it, Mac?
He said it was great. Great.
I'll take
Like
rating.
Tony the Tiger's great.
I didn't really like Prince too much.
Why,
The only one I liked him in
what was wrong with Prince, man?
was when I was growing my hair out, they said I looked like him.
Oh man,
So
Prince had hoes. He had
I
Apollonia.
know, but he didn't
Apollonia.
have the look. He didn't have the look though. He might have had all the females, but he definitely didn't have no fucking look.
Hey man,
He had Karma Electra, remember?
them people was going crazy over Prince when I was young, man. We actually, when I was like 21, we actually was in Minnesota and went to his club he had out there. It was only shit. Me and the homie can get in. The rest of everybody else was a little bit younger. But shit.
Yeah. Prince was a dog. Prince was a dog, though. Purple Rain was actually I like that song. Purple Rain. Yeah, but I rather nowadays, bro. I rather listen to Prince will steal your girl in a heartbeat. Yeah, it'll steal your eyeliner too and your shoes. And but he was a beast though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Prince. I'm just saying Michael Jackson was he was the king of pop, homie.
Yeah, Michael Jackson wasn't no joke though on everything. I still be bumping some Michael Jackson because he had some cold ass songs. I like that one when they was all like
The
Egyptians and
phone
shit. That
rang.
shit was
Oh yeah.
hard. Do you remember? Do
When
you
we fell in
remember the
love.
time? Oh, Michael Jackson
Do
got some
you
cold.
remember the night when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we
Yeah, Mike was
first?
hard.
Now they were all classed. I'm not gonna hate on any of them. They were all generals of the game. You know, it was all generals. I won't hate
I
on
can
any of
listen
them.
to I can pretty much listen to any of that old school music. This music these days, you know, I ain't gonna, to each their own, but I ain't listening to
Yeah, Michael Jackson was selling out the Mile High Stadium. He sold that shit
that shit.
out.
Dude, so everywhere he went, man, them people, Michael.
They tried to do that dude wrong at the end of his career, end of his life.
But shoot, these kids, all these rappers that be places, they should be packed too, don't it? Like all them people
Yeah,
that be seeing, I don't know.
yeah. I agree with you, but for that time frame, it was a little different. You know, for that time frame, it was different. It was hard to sound out venues like that, bro. Only like the real mega stars shout out venues. They used to,
I ain't
they, you
gonna
know, they used to.
say shit. If I listen to a lot of rap, it's just the homies. I ain't even front.
Now, do you do that because you it's just norm like it's your norm, like it's because you relate to it more than anything? Hell yeah, and I could dig it. Hell yeah, yeah. Like we always say though, there's a lot of artists that I won't even give a chance, bro. I don't want to hear anything from these artists.
He said, I don't want to hear anything from these artists.
And people love these dudes, man. I'm not listening to no fucking young boy and all that shit, bro. That shit is
And
sound.
that's why I
That
said
just sounds
I never even knew none of them until I got on this
cold
internet
ass
stuff. I don't
blacks.
know them people.
Fools be thinking them fools is like great artists. I'm not gonna listen to that shit. What is that fool Choppa and Al B? What is that
What
fool's name? N and
ain't
Al
they from
Choppa?
like the South or something? Or I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just, yeah, I'm not listening to that shit. I guess more so anyway, I'm more like on the West Coast music anyway, because I don't listen to nothing
Bro,
damn near
you
outside of
remember
New
when
York, California.
you remember when all that South music came out, like the Yin Yang Twins?
I like the Yin Yang Twins.
I
Maybe
didn't
I
like
won't
them,
say
bro.
all of them, but I do like some of that shit. That
Bro, I
shit
didn't
be
like that.
bumping,
I didn't
man.
like that genre, homie. People used to be mad at me too because I hated that
Yeah,
genre.
I like them. I like the one dude, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. I like all.
You couldn't
Yeah.
like Little John. You like the East Side Boys. Little John just hollered for
All
nothing.
he did was
He was
scream
just,
and yell, but he the one
yeah,
who
that's
made
what I'm
the
saying.
song
That,
crack.
yeah, I couldn't do it, bro. Bone
Yeah,
Crusher,
huh?
the fucking Bone Crusher. Remember that fool Bone Crusher? He was a part of that whole era.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying I couldn't do that music, bro. Like I hated that shit,
I
bro.
bumped a lot of that shit, and that shit be beaten with some
Yeah,
speakers.
well, now the system wise,
That
system.
shit
If you had
be
a system,
beaten with some
NBA
speakers.
boy has some. Bro, I never heard one young NBA young boy, but he's zesty and he gets on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? I don't like any of them dudes, bro. They just are. They're overrated to me. I mean, what about the little Uzi dude, the little Zooey? What is his name? Uzi? He trash, bro. Trash.
What you
And he be
call him?
sounding out arenas. Little Zooey. Is his
Lil
name Zooey
Zooey
or Uzi? Little Ooey or Uzi? Uzi.
said,
What?
I got
Oh
like
yeah.
three of these. Hey,
You got
I got like three. You know what this is?
yeah, that's a CD fucking a CD thing, bro. I used to have one of them.
I
I
got
think that's
like
how
three of
cool.
these joints.
Yeah. I used to
You'll be
have
like,
ones that
you'll
were
be like,
filled up to the
what?
top.
But that's because back then we was buying all the music, just going to the shit.
I don't
Some
know.
of them
Yeah,
only
yeah,
had
yeah. That
some of
was
them only had 2 or 3 songs on them, but you
that, that was classic though, fam. Because like you get the hardback CD, you get to read actually the people that were on it. You will read the thank yous to everybody. That meant something.
all
Nowadays,
that.
let's go get a playlist, bro. You can just get it off the playlist. I used to like to have the hardback, bro. That was something we do. We're gonna go buy some CDs and have a straight out the thing, homie, with the little plastic. You know, I think single handedly destroy rap. I feel you on that, bro. Me at least me and the homie Brown agree on that. You know,
Huh?
um, me and Brown agree, man. That era really destroyed rap, bro. Let me whisper it in your ear.
Hey man, y'all ain't shit, man.
Let
Some
me whisper
hey,
it.
the
What
down
is that?
south people liked it, homie. What you
I
mean?
know, but look at down south. Like no disrespect, but they don't really have. They really just had their genre. That's all they did too, bro. They like, come on, bro. They made Soldier Boy. That shit was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Huh?
don't know, bro. Soldier Boy was part of that era too. I mean, dude.
I ain't bummed no Soldier Boy. I did fuck with a couple of the Yin Yang twins though. They shit hard,
What
nigga.
that song that was like, let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah.
Wait
Nigga
till you
said,
see
hey,
my
little
ass.
mama, let me whisper in your ear, tell you something that you might like to
Now
hear.
I'll say this: if you go to the club, that shit was knocking. Like, cause there was some songs that got the whole club turned up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
right there gonna get you some coochie, boy. When that song come on, what? What?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, I could see why people liked it, but it wasn't in my flavor. But I'm weird too, bro. I didn't like Triple Six Mafia. They were garbage to me.
I didn't really. I ain't gonna say I ever really got into none of that. Ain't that? Is that what the dude crunchy black?
Yeah,
No, I didn't get into that.
the whole Screwed and Chopped shit was garbage to me. I hated Screwed and Chopped music. I didn't like Screwed and
Who?
Chopped.
Yeah, I
Screwed and
don't know.
Chopped.
I don't like no screw and chop. That shit sounds crazy to
Yeah.
me.
Little
That's
Wayne
like
was hard.
slow
See,
music.
and that's the argument I have too, bro. Like Little Wayne's old when he was doing Little Wheezy and on the way to the liquor store, or that Go DJ when he was snapping. But after he started doing the lean songs like Nigerian Dares, the Nigerian Bears, Nigerian Hair, the
Oh,
Nigerian
that's when
Really
you quit
Go.
messing with him.
Fuck, bro. I said, Little Wayne, you're off a syrup, bro. You can't do that. Like a million. And I don't even know what he did on the T-Pain shit where he's like, I'll take you to the Aspen, like another bunch, man. I was like, Little Wayne, you're doing way too much now, homie. You know, but to each his own, man. You know, Ludacris to rap. I'll give Ludacris
Huh?
definitely. Ludacris, he has some snappers. Ludacris,
Yeah,
he
Ludacris
actually
is
had, he could,
hard. I
yeah,
just
he
went
has
through
some.
my little Ludacris section. Ludacris is hard.
But he had the influence of the music. A lot of fools like that food Soldier Boy, bro. And that Snoop Dogg said he was an artist. Snoop Dogg told him he was an artist.
I wasn't.
He hated everything.
I
The
wasn't.
internet killed
I
rap.
wasn't.
Now everyone
I
thinks they're
wasn't.
rap. Everybody's a rapper. Like that's another thing is too, bro. That's why I don't listen to rap. I was saying this the other day. Everybody's a rapper, bro. You don't have to be a rapper, bro. Not everybody has to be a rapper. That's why I quit because I don't want to be even. I didn't even want to be considered a rapper, bro. I just was like, nah, I'm good, homie. Everybody raps. Everybody, bro. Blind Fury. He's a blind dude that raps. Like, damn, homie. Where did we get to a point where fools are just everybody's rapping now?
You said he can't rap because he's blind.
Nah, he's tight, but he's just like he looks crazy when he raps because he don't have no eyes and he don't even know what direction he's pointing in. He's just off of just direction.
Oh, I think that's what they said should have a rap battle with Munchie B.
Who lot of Blind Fury? I think Blind Fury will wreck that fool,
They
bro.
said they ain't gonna be able to see each other. I was like, motherfucker, it's crazy, man.
Man, you're tripping, Joshua. Big Josh. No, Little Wayne was awful, homie. I'm going to my
Uh,
grave with that shit. Little Wayne to me was awful. Now he has some metaphors, but no, bro. And I respect. I will agree to disagree with you and everybody because everybody like Little Wayne.
Lil
Now,
Wayne was hard, Sam. You tripping. What you mean?
I liked him when he did the old school shit, bro. The old school shit was hard to me. Outkast was hard. Hell yeah, they had some tight shit.
Outkast was hard, absolutely. That
Ain't
is
no
the
place
truth.
saying nothing. Oh, UGK was tight. I feel that. I mean, you were there, you were here, and Lil Wayne hit songs. I was in the prison system when I heard about that shit, Lil Wayne.
What?
I was in the penitentiary, but I argued with many people, and I think one reason because Eminem wrecked him, homie, and I was like, yeah, he ain't even a gold status no more. Eminem wrecked him on his own track.
Eminem was hard though.
Hey, Blind Fury can rap. He's a hell yeah. He's actually Spice One, my shit. MC8, he hard. Hell yeah, that's all West Coast though. Man, yeah. You know, I always had a picky side of music. I didn't like the Diplomats, homie from the East Coast. No, Cameron that and all them fools. They were like they had some metaphors, but they were just awful to me. Jim Jones, homie.
I couldn't follow really. Now I like to love a few things from like Method Man and Redman, but I wasn't really into Jim Jones and like Cameron and them.
Because I'm into more lyricist shit too, bro. Like fools that spit lyrics and storytelling. I don't want to
You know
hear
who
just
I
a random
you know who I did
babble.
like from over there? What was the one dude, man? He got smoked too. He was
Who rapping Forte?
uh-uh.
I know Max gonna be mad because I hated Mike Jones. I didn't like Mike Jones either, bro. He was awful to me. I didn't like who's that other fool? The
Who?
white boy. Mike Jones, bro. He was
Who?
awful to me. Mike Jones. Why you just
Who?
doing his intro, fool? But yeah, I didn't like that dude, man. And who's that other white boy that
Mike
was from Texas?
Jones?
No, bro, he was awful to
Jones
me,
is
bro.
nasty.
Man, he got on my
I ain't
nerves,
fucking with
man.
Mike Jones either.
Who was that other white boy that was from Texas? Um,
Paul
the
Wall?
white dude. Yeah, awful. I couldn't stand that guy either.
You don't
Yeah,
like Paul
like I
Wall?
said, bro, them fools was irritating to me because I didn't. Texas just was. It was just bro. It just had that feeling I would put on, and I'm like, bro, turn this shit off, man. Paul Wall and Mike Jones.
He said, turn that shit off.
Give me some E40, homie. I'll
For
bump
shit
E40
show.
before all them fools.
Yeah, all day long.
E40, the laundromat, bro. Quarterbacking, homie. Mustard and mayonnaise. That shit was actually all that shit was the old school shit, bro. That's what I messed with, homie. So yeah, I was a big critic on music who I bumped, homie. Really, to be truthful. Because I hated Jay-Z. I couldn't stand Jay-Z either.
I'm not a
I mess with Nas before I mess with Jay-Z any day.
Yeah, I ain't really no nah. I really wasn't a Jigga fan either.
Jay is, yeah, now Jay had like, I guess what was that shit? I had to make the song cry. And running down my eyes, but I had to make the song cry. Yeah, Soldier Slim, he was dope. Mystical. No Limit was hard too. I thought No Limit had some bangers.
Did you like Silk the Shocker?
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. Make us say, who is that? Silta Shaka?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was cool. He was cool. Yeah, I thought Master P and all them fools had some tight shit. Back in the day, Cafe. Cameron looked great lyricist. Yeah, he was a great lyricist. I'll give him that. Yeah, Joel Santana, they were great lyricists. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. There from all these artists, there were some great songs. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I like
they
some of
all
the
had
songs from
some.
every artist. Yeah. The only song I liked by Jay-Z
I
is
think I'm just more into the West Coast beats and just all that.
Yeah. West Coast is pretty
Like
West
I
Coast
ain't
is
no
probably
I ain't no Nelly fan, but Nelly had one of the hardest videos ever out on BET, homie.
what that
That
make them
tip, yeah.
oh yeah. Yep.
He slid a little credit card through the lady's little butt cheeks, and then her shit just got the. Wow. I said, ooh.
Now, what you think about 50? What did you think about 50 in his prime? 50 Cent in his prime.
I like 50 more of a troller than a rapper.
Oh, no, you say his trolling shit was way harder than his music.
Hell yeah, he be on the nigga ass.
50 had like a good time frame, but then he
I seen
DMX was the shit.
I seen 150 album in there when I was just looking through there, so I must have not really been getting that shit too much. Oh, yeah. I got a few DMXs in there I seen.
DMX was dope. Yeah, DMX was a legend. You ever mess with Jacka and them fools from the Northern Cali area? They were hard. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that music, it just destroys every other type of style, homie. Like that type of shit is just, it's appealing to me, homie.
I got a few Mac Dre's and some other shit up in there. Some Keep the Sneak.
Yeah.
Shit.
Keep the Sneak was dope. Hell yeah. 50 Cent, the best for a rapper, was the best ever. Nah, for sure. Yeah, he crushed numbers. He crushed numbers, bro. They was crushing CD sales at that time. I don't even know. Well, I don't really know no recent artist, homie, that I can actually say that I like. I like Fora, some fool named Fora. He's actually saucy to me, homie. Yeah, he's more of a conscious rapper though. Like he literally spits like poetry. And then Joyner Lucas is dope to me, homie. Like them fools is dope. Nipsey of the new era. They were dope. You know, like I really didn't even like Kendrick Lamar till he started going out Drake viciously. I didn't really like Kendrick's music. Nah, I don't know. Maybe Kendrick did have some tight shit. What you think about Drake, homie? Nah, you wasn't fucking with him?
Nope, I ain't ever really liked no Drake.
That was more of the little club shit too. That was like some club shit. Drake.
No.
Drake's whole shit. 50 was hard. I think 50. He had some classics out. Yeah.
It's just a little funny ass voice too. 50 did have some good shit on everything. Yeah.
Kendrick will take the battle too serious. You know who actually has some snappers was Cassidy, bro. Cassidy and Jadakiss, they had some tight ass.
Oh, Jadakiss is hard.
Ass off, I'm making with glass jaw. You messing with Nassau. He was spinning on that shit.
Jadakiss is hard. I thought Cassidy was just a battle rapper.
Oh, he was nice at one time too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was a battle rapper more than anything. But he did have some. He had some classic
battle rap thing.
Yeah, he had some classic. He did some shit with R. Kelly a little bit back. Oh, I'm taking Dr. Dre over DJ Quick. That's my personal opinion. I think Dr. Dre's beats was just killing him. I mean, it was so next level with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
DJ Quick, you had to have kind of
DJ Quick hard too. I got like 3 or 4 CDs in there with his shit too.
Yeah.
DJ Quick was hard.
Especially the beats he made. Yeah, Dre had just some hard ass beats though. Dre just was killing the beats.
Shit, I even got a Second to None in there. That shit was slapping back. Whew, nigga. Oh, some beats? Some of them cats only had maybe 1 album or 2, but shit, it was some shit on some of them albums.
Killing it, killing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like Drake's rap. I don't like his singing song. Yeah, no, Drake has some. I mean, Drake is more for the ladies, anyways. He had a lot of songs for females. You know, when he started trying to be hood and all that shit, bro, he should have just not even did that. Because it's like one of them things, bro. When you know somebody just like is playing a part, it's like you just kind of detach from their music. You know, that's why I didn't mess with that fool.
Hey, I told you that's why every time I see that name C-Mac in the little subtitles or something, I click them 3 buttons and just be like, not interested.
I'm not messing with this shit. Man, I'm going.
I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Baby C Mac, homie. He better never be a big homie to anybody.
He can't. He's tiny
Baby C
infant
Mac.
tiny infant general. Man,
Tiny infant.
infant. Yeah,
I definitely know.
I'm tired of hearing that shit.
You still have a CD deck in your truck? Damn,
I'll
homie got a gang of CD.
I'll be loading the homie's music up on one of these and just put it in and let it go.
Quick's production, yeah. Quick has some good ass production. Quick has some good ass production. Who you taking? Twista or Bone Thugs and
I
Harmony?
definitely got Scarface in there for shit show.
Scarface was dope too.
Yeah, I got some. I definitely.
Bone Thugs over Twista? I don't know, man. Twista has some knockers, bro. And Twista's mouthpiece was just ridiculous. That fool actually spazzed out. Yeah, B.I.G. He was dope. Hell yeah, that fool was a rider for that shit
Yeah,
too.
Twista was hard. So was Bone Thugs, bro.
Little wink thing for you, shoot murderer.
I seen it. I've been seeing him going back and forth with Finesse 2 times. I'm like,
Yeah, I seen that. They had that song. They had that song going at him.
I ain't going back and forth with you.
But Bone did that shit all the time, though, homie. Bone always caused problems with people. Like, if you even sounded anywhere that was like close to them, they would make a diss track on you. So you know, my cousins got into it with Bone, homie. They got tracks going at each other, and they got into a big old thing out, you know.
He said, "What y'all think about Exhibit?" I really didn't like it.
He was not too. I didn't like him too
Exhibit is
much.
typically used in a formal setting, such as
Bone went at do or die.
Exhibit got talked to real slick on 8 Mile. I don't even think he made no more music. He started making doing the cars, right?
Yeah, and Shook Knight, he told on Shook that fool was threatening his life. He was the first one to tap out in that whole shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I said, no, this nigga too big. I ain't finna be doing this. Hell yeah. Drew Down had a little something too when I was younger. I bumped some Drew Down now.
Yeah, Funds and Rapo Trues is opening for that shit. 2 weeks, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Huh?
Bone Thugs and Harmony's out here in 2 weeks, and the Rapo Trues is opening it for it.
I wonder if that's what the nigga Skrill was saying.
Yeah, Rapo Trues got a slot on that shit. I guess they're opening.
Where? At that Ruby Hill Park?
Somewhere, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah?
Pissed off rapper that never made it. Yeah, I seen C-Mac get slid again by the big old white boy. He just did like about, I think, a couple weeks ago. I still listen to CDs in my old truck, and new truck doesn't have a CD player.
So he just going around filming, getting himself punched on.
That's a dumb thing, bro. To be like, damn. Sebo or Brother Lynch, I'm going with Sebo, bro, because he was the OG of that shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bump some Bo. I got all them CDs.
Yeah, Bo Loco.
I even got that Sebo Gumbo mix. That motherfucker.
Yeah, Sebo was the truth. Yeah, Sebo was definitely the truth.
That motherfucker slapping. I'm like,
I'm fucking with Bo Loco. You know them fools had diss tracks going at each other.
oh,
Sebo and Brother Lynch, they were beefing. Brother Lynch hung. You watching the UFC fights tonight? It's supposed to be good ones. I don't even know who fights, honestly. Who fights? There be fights all the time with the UFC.
on everything. I don't be watching that shit, but it's a fight on every weekend or something.
Shit, I see my boy.
Ain't the big old wrestling match tonight with the dude that choked up Cameron? Uso?
Yeah. So WWE or something?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. I didn't even know WWE was still around.
What?
I don't even know, fool. I didn't know that shit
seen that
existed.
shit on the news, fool. I think that shit's still big. Yeah, they got.
We had a big ass discussion about that shit yesterday. Like, I told somebody, bro, they were trying to hate on the NFL, and I'm like, homie, you watch football, you watch wrestling, bro. I don't know about all that shit. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, go watch your wrestling. I don't know about wrestling.
Yeah, they say that shit big business right there, man. I'm like, what?
It's cool. There's no WWE on tonight. Yeah, I mean, wrestling was cool back when SmackDown was like The Rock. I like The Rock and Stone Cold. That was it. That's all I knew about. I don't know about who's even in wrestling no more. I know Jake Paul's in wrestling now, bro. Who the what? He's actually a celebrity in wrestling. Jake Paul. You got Ice Speed going on these wrestling shows. Like, bro, that is not wrestling, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Let's go to a wrestling. Let's go to a wrestling show, right? Let's pull up to the wrestling WWE, fool.
It's a midget. If it's some little midget chicks, I'll go.
It's American versus okay rivalry. Sean, oh yeah, he's a racist ass dude too, but he's dope. Versus Sean is he might get mollywopped, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna be watching a hockey game tonight or whatever time they come on.
Yeah, Sean Strickland, that fool, he be beating up random people that call him out. He'll beat him up like a real UFC match. He did that dude Sneeko so dirty, bro. Broke his nose and all kinds of shit.
What time do the Avalanche play tonight?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Jolly Rose, a wrestler now too. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We in a whole different time frame.
That's crazy.
Nah, shout out to the wrestler community though. I knew some OGs that are part of that shit that love that shit. Avs play at 7. Let's go Abby's. What's the head thing that Nate Diaz has? Nate Diaz, he's boxer drunk. Nate Diaz, that fool's boxer drunk. Yeah. He's boxer drunk, bro. That fool's drunk in the brain, like he got hit too many times in his head. That's a sad thing, bro, because them fools be dying from that shit. Outside of the club, and they think I'm a punk.
Keep doing that.
What you got going today, fam?
I'm finna just post up and kick back, man. I'm finna chill.
To the game start? Post up, kick back to the game start later on?
What do the people call it? I'm finna make me some brunch.
Nice.
Just sit out and chill for a minute.
Yeah, I might go to this gym after this. I don't know, but what you doing, TD? I'm about to eat something. I gotta make some breakfast. And then I'm probably gonna go to this gym a little bit later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go hit the gym, and then I was gonna go to my mom's house, go eat some dinner with her later on. Watch this game, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these greens in a little bit from the grocery store, and then yeah, I'll post it up. If I get thumbtack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll get with you a little later and see what's happening.
Salute to the homies.
Hey man, y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
My bad. I couldn't show up last. I ain't tripping, my brother. You good? All right, my bro. Salute to everybody out there. Mall high salute.
Y'all have a good Saturday.
Let's go.
Till next.
I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court. Order in the court.